What's up, everybody? What's going on? All-Star Weekend is here, and I couldn't tell you guys, I couldn't tell you guys that I don't have much from this for this slate here, but I appreciate each and every last one of you guys, stepping up, you know, lending me your ears each and every day. Um, we're more than a third, a half through the season, and I wish you guys nothing but the best. Um, Man, this is a time here to reflect on, where you're at and where you're trying to go. You know what I'm saying, with this, with what we do every day. I encourage you guys to do bankroll builders, and that's what I do a lot of those. The parlays are the devil, man. I can't stress enough about straight bets. Straight bets are, they keep the lights on. I know it's hard. It took me 3 years. It took me 3 years to, get disciplined enough to even do straights. I did bankroll builders so like -110s, -112s, +100s and stuff like that, two or three legs, and help myself get used to that number. I helped myself get used to that number, and once I got used to that number, then uh, that's when straight bets came in key. Like I said, I can't thank you guys enough. I know you guys want me to drop straight picks. If you guys want me to drop straight picks just for the rest of the season, just comment, man, comment in the comment section. I want you to drop straight picks, man. I know there's people that want me to do that. It takes a little bit longer though. I wouldn't be having those late uploads. I mean those early uploads. I do enjoy breaking down things, and I've been giving away picks though, but I do enjoy breaking down things so you guys can see the full picture. And I know a lot of you guys like it. I'm content with my little 1 to 300 people that come through here each and every week. You guys come to receive the value. But that's all I got, man. Hopefully, I try to come with two or three locks and try to shorten things up the next half of the season. But I do want to throw out some sides, coming towards the you know, not too many totals. I'm not good at sides. I'm really terrible at totals. Either way it goes, Milwaukee Bucks at Chicago Bulls. We don't know if we will have uh DeRozan today, but we got 229 over under in this spot here. I can only look towards Milwaukee in this one here. The Bulls my Bulls just, man. So I can only look towards Milwaukee in this here. Uh, I was looking at the assist prop for Drew Holiday. I got real interest in that 6.5. I was even thinking about teasing it down to about 6. Let's see what I can get to for the money line. For the money line, uh, for money line, what was that? -112. I can knock that 12 cents off if I want to, but I got to lean towards the over 6.5 assists for Drew Holiday. I'm taking the 6 on Prize Picks, but on the books, I'm leaning. No, I'm sorry. I'm taking the 6.5 on Prize Picks, not the 6 rebounds. 6.5 on Prize Picks. I don't know about the. I don't know about the on the books. I got to figure it out. I might alter it down. All right. Um. So we got to see what the news is like for DeRozan. Uh, Drew Holiday, he's been hitting threes lately, all right? So I couldn't talk you off two or three threes for him, even if you're doing same game parlays, okay? I think he's hit two threes or better in 6 or 7 straight games. Three threes right now, you get it at a +112. You can even tease it down to 2. You'll get that at a -300. That'll help out in same game parlays or something like that. Just in case you don't want to do a side, something like that, it is what it is, all right? So that's why I'm leaning at there. Got some interest in the three ball for Levine though, -130, 2.5 threes. Uh, that is one of the spots that, but I would have to have, I would have to have DeRozan playing if I want this 3-point prop. But Milwaukee does give up 23 points. That's the probably their most weakest position at guarding right there. But I'd imagine. he'll probably see Drew Holiday. Moving over to the next game here. Moving over to the next game here, we have the Minnesota game. Minnesota, Washington Wizards at Minnesota Timberwolves, 234.5 over under. And right off the back, man, the total is pretty decent here, okay? We know what we're gonna get here with this Minnesota team. We're gonna get a whole lot of Ant-Man. All right. But where I'm interested is I'm interested in the assist prop here. 6.5 for Mike Conley. They brought. I know part of the reason, like I said, part of the reason they brought him in is you know, to help to help to help Rudy Gobert out, man. Rudy Gobert did have a cake matchup last game. I'll give that to him. I'll give him that credit there. He did have a cake matchup. All right, going up against the Dallas Mavericks, they just have nobody for him. He did have 21 of 14. I'll get to that in a second. However, Mike Conley is getting acquainted. We know he's a seasoned veteran on the point guard. He's hit this number 2 out of his last 3 games. He got 9, 3, and 11. So I'm taking the over 6.5 assists for Mike Conley, sitting at minus 108. You can tease it down on the books if you want. That's something you can get down to a 6 and on the books if you want. Be my guess. And then also, I was looking at the double double here. I was pretty juiced up here on price on FanDuel at minus 150, but I got it at minus 110 over here on DraftKings. You get a double double. Yes, it's minus 115 on DraftKings. So there you have that. All right. I was over here messing around with the same game parlay over here for that. Don't even take that into to consideration right there. But I'm still building because you can add double doubles and stuff to same game parlays in DraftKings, but they're juiced up a little bit more. All right. So those are some plays that I'm looking at right there for sure. Don't have a side yet in this game, but like I said, the double double is in play for me. We know he can rebound the ball with the best of them. Then you couple that with the fact that Washington is giving up the 6 most points to the center position, and if Conley, because it kind of coincides, uh, like what I was looking at here, because I was trying to do a coalition play on DraftKings here, the double double and the assist for Conley. Okay. So here on DraftKings, if you go to a player performance, I mean, if you go to a double double prop on the same game parlay section, you're gonna get that for minus 180. But if you want to bet it straight up and out in the regular game mode, that's not same game parlay, you can get it at minus 115 at a yes. Okay, so I got the double double at minus 180 on in same game parlays. Then I put 4.5 assists for Mike Conley right there, and that came out to a minus 110. I'm thinking about sprinkling on that. Might go up to 6 assists for Conley. I mean 5 assists for Conley, and probably get it at a plus 100. But I'm looking at that right there, or just mix in a little something for Anthony Edwards. Speaking of Anthony Edwards, let me go to PrizePicks here. Uh, 6.5 assists because I'm playing it over there, and for sure, hey, this is a low number here. All right, I don't like the pace of this game, but this is a low number for Anthony Edwards, so I couldn't talk you off that 4 or that 5 for Bradley Beal. All right, Bradley Beal. Speaking of Bradley Beal, I don't know, man. Uh, I, I don't know. I don't know, man. But Anthony Edwards is going to get all the usage in the world, and his point prop is sitting okay. I mean, he can hit this. All right, so he's going to get all the usage in the world. Over 20 shots. We already know this. 28.5 points is not out of the realm of possibilities there. Last but not least, Los Angeles Clippers, Phoenix Suns here. I'm really, really torn about this game. All right. We got 221.5 over under in this spot. Los Angeles Phoenix Suns favored by 1. And it's a lot to think about. Like I said, we can start from the bottom as far as like guys like Zubac. You gotta watch out for Zubac because they do have Mason Plumlee, okay? So there you have that. So I'm gonna like DeAndre Ayton. There should be a big out there at all times. Don't know about that 11.5 rebound prop, but I think that's doable. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. The double double is probably juiced up for him because I do like him for a double double. Let's see. I didn't check his double double. Minus 240. I could put that with Rudy Gobert double double in a parlay. But yeah, and then points. I couldn't talk about Aiden's points either. Okay, um, I just think he has one of the best matchups. He's got one of the best matchups. 21 and a half is not on our rim possibilities. I know. Paul George 20 and a half points is very, very low. I still don't know if I'm gonna get there, but he'll probably see some Okoji and Kawhi Leonard will probably see some I forget the kid's name. Torrey Craig, okay? That's probably how that's gonna end up going. All right. The Kogi and Craig are decent defenders. Don't get it twisted, all right? Devin Booker has been getting in foul trouble. One thing I do lean towards the over in Paul George points a tad bit, because Phoenix do give up the points to the shooting guard position, but you know, Josh Kogi is a decent defender. Terrence Mann, strong lean towards the over because I think he's got the best matchup here. All right. Uh, uh, I just think I don't know. I just think he got the best matchup. I ain't gonna lie. All right. So I would probably take, yeah, I would probably have to take this 9.5. All right. So I don't know what it is on prize picks. It's points prop, but let's see. I'll take that 9.5. I will take 1, 2, 3. Damn, I should have wrote it down because I forgot now. Conley is up there. I'm so sorry. Oh, Rudy Gobert. His rebound prop is sitting at 10.5 on prize picks. And on the books, it went up to 11.5. Okay. So 10.5 for Rudy Gobert. And then points. Uh, let me see. 8 and 11.5 rebounds. That's doable against this team. And the points are doable, man. So I'm gonna look at his points at 20.5. Okay. So Drew Holiday 6.5 assists, Mike Conley 6.5 assists, Terrence Mann 9.5 points, Rudy Gobert 10.5 rebounds, DeAndre Ayton 20.5 points. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let me see. I might have to roll with a Chris Paul assist prop here. And man, 10 assists. I'm undecided on that six pick. Chris Paul, Paul George points, 4 assists for um for Anthony Edwards, and I couldn't talk you off any Kristaps Porzingis numbers either. But when all three of these guys, Kyle Kuzma, Bradley Beal, and Kristaps Porzingis in the fold, it'd be hard to figure it out, man. Especially with the points, man. Paul, we don't know who's gonna pop every night. Okay. So there we have it. All right, there we have it. I might put up some tutorial videos later. I mean, throughout the week, but I don't know. It is what it is. I think I might do that though. I might do that. Okay. With that being said, peace. Good luck, man. Maybe an All Star video will be okay, but we'll see.